Hello and welcome to another product video breakdown from Longhorn Tactical. Today we will be going over the Fenix E-SPARK.
Hey y'all, take this time to like and subscribe to the Longhorn Tactical YouTube channel. Thanks.
The Fenix E-SPARK is a multifunctional dual LED, both white and red, in addition to being a USB-C in and out power bank, a very lightweight modular power bank, which is great to have for emergencies, with a tiny little keyring on the side that lets you attach it to a keychain. A very portable EDC-friendly emergency power bank. To give you a rough representation of just how compact and modular the E-SPARK is, here it is next to my Samsung S22 Ultra phone. And now for the exact dimensions. The Fenix E-SPARK is 3.43 inches long, it is 1.46 inches tall, and it is only 0.31 inches in width. Feels like around, I'd say 13 or 14 standard US playing cards. It weighs 1.31 ounces, and that's why I wanted to make one thing absolutely clear. The Fenix E-SPARK isn't one of those standard power banks. By that I mean those big bricks that let you charge your phone multiple times over and have as a nice spare backup battery, or a power bank where you can charge multiple electronic devices. No, in the purest sense, it is a great emergency backup to have, because the Fenix E-SPARK has a capacity of 800 milliamp. To give you a rough comparison, it is 100 milliamps more than this Fenix ARB L16 700 milliamp battery for their really compact EDC style flashlights. And so for something like my phone, which has over 2000 milliamp battery, the 800 milliamp really only charges it, if it fully dispenses, about a third to maybe 2/5 at most. And so in that regard, don't expect full charges for your phone. I mean, just a size comparison in and of itself. It's really there as an emergency, something that's nice to have clipped to a keychain perhaps, using this little small keyring. Like so. For those instances where your phone are really at the bottom and you just need a little bit extra juice to make an emergency call. Here is the operation guide of the Fenix E-SPARK. The Fenix E-SPARK just has a single power button on the side. Like many Fenix flashlights, just hold the button to activate the white LED, and then from this point you can tap to cycle through your brightness settings and auxiliary modes. It first starts out at a 5 lumen low, and then a 30 lumen mid, and then a 100 lumen high. Now even this little emergency 100 lumen high light can run for up to 3 hours and 20 minutes on this tiny battery inside. And then it has a solid red mode coming from these two side LEDs, in addition to a flashing red LED mode. Obviously, something like this flashing indicator mode, like I said previously, if you were to have attached to a keychain, something to have just hanging at your waist or even clipped to a backpack as a warning indicator or signal indicator to provide excellent visibility. And then the Fenix E-SPARK also comes with an electronic lockout mode. You read real closely. I actually like what they did here, unlike any of their other flashlights where you know it might have a lockout mode, it may not, might be a tap hold, might be a triple, it might be a multi-click or some sort of click combination. This one actually just conveniently says double click for the lock symbol and unlock symbol. So double click, and the light will flash twice, letting you know that it is in lockout mode. So now, any subsequent button presses and the light will just flash, letting you know it is locked. Then, like the instructions say, double click, and the light will activate on its lowest setting, letting you know it is now unlocked. And now for the power bank functions of the Fenix E-SPARK. But before we go there, this diffuser cover performs double duty as a simple cover for the USB-C ports, but it can be snapped onto the opposite side, much like the way pen caps work, so that you have somewhere to put it and not lose it. But additionally, it provides a nice diffuser for the white LED. So once it is snapped on, you can activate the light, and you now have a miniature lantern. Now, although these LEDs aren't super powerful, they are still directional, and this helps provide a more isotropic light dispersion pattern. With the USB-C ports uncovered, you will find there is one in port and of course one USB out port. Now this USB out port can connect to any electronic devices. However, This direct USB-C port pattern is a bit of a double-edged sword. On the one hand, it allows for the Fenix E-SPARK to remain incredibly compact. However, I still think there should have been a tiny amount of cable, something loose, because as you can see here, when I connect it to my phone, this sort of elongates the platform. And for people who use their phone, I mean, I'm sure they've run into this situation before, and with all of the weight placed on just that USB-C in, any bumps, you're basically asking to bend or eventually warp the USB-C port as well as the USB-C in plate of the phone or any electronic device that you jack it into. And now to show the charging capabilities of the Fenix E-SPARK. First, connect to any USB electronic device and then tap the power button once. You will see the power button LED begin to start flashing green, letting you know it is now entering charging mode. There you see. There we go, charging. And now to charge the battery inside of the Fenix E-SPARK, use the included USB-C cable and plug it in to the female USB-C port. And you will see the LED underneath the power button glow steadily red. This will turn to a green when the battery inside is fully charged. And there you have it. That is the Fenix E-SPARK. It is a very simple, incredibly compact, minimalistic, slim. Really like that part. That is a nice little emergency light as well as signal device that also paid attention during kindergarten and knows that sharing is caring. A handy little EDC gadget to have around for emergencies. The Fenix E-SPARK is available at longhorntactical.com. If you have enjoyed this video or think I am a big dumb fart, please leave a comment or suggestion below. To stay up to date on future product releases from brands such as Olight, Fenix, Nikkor, and more, sales announcements, and all things flashlight related, please consider subscribing to the Longhorn Tactical YouTube channel. And thank you.